Hi, everybody. It is Matt Brown, your host with the most, and it is time for the Monday Night Huddle show. Let's huddle up, everybody. All right, we'll have a great show for you guys tonight. We got a lot of stuff to open tonight, a lot of stuff to talk about. We don't have a guest on tonight, but to let you know, we do have some awesome guests coming up soon, probably this month. Our friend John Newman over at Sports Card Nation podcast will be coming on here probably this month. Of course, if you don't listen to Sports Card Nation podcasts, you got to. What are you doing, man? Awesome show over there, and it is great. He does news. He does just talks so much about the industry and interviews a lot of guys from the industry. Even Dr. James Beckett, the guy who created Beckett, the guy interviews Beckett. I mean, how cool is that? So we'll be having him probably on later on the month, and also later in the month we're going to have for you professional wrestling fans, we're going to have referee from MLW, Larry Peace, will be on. He's agreed to be on here probably this month here, maybe toward the end of the month. He's a referee for MLW. And if you guys aren't watching MLW, Major League Wrestling, I'm telling you what, it is pretty impressive. I've been watching it for a while, and they are starting their brand new show on Vice TV with their big matchup, Jacob Fatu versus Hammerstone for the MLW world title. If you don't know MLW is where MJF came from. Brian Pillman Jr., a lot of great guys over at MLW, and we're going to have one of the referees on sometime coming up here, probably this month. But tonight, we don't have any guests. We're going to open up a lot of stuff there tonight. Tonight, for our main event, our fourth down, we're going to do a little box war. We're going to compare. We have two blaster boxes we're going to open tonight. We have a 2021 Panini Chronicles and 2021 Panini Prism draft picks. So we're going to open both of them tonight to see which one we think is worth the money. They were both $19.99 on Target.com. I was able to get in and order them before they sold out because I think they're all gone already. So we're going to open up both of these tonight and see which one is the better one. We also got tonight, we're going to finish up. Where did I put those? Oh, we're going to finish up our American Pie series. We got like 5 packs left, and I think there's one more hit left in these. I think so. So we're going to open up these tonight. We also got a couple packs of Swell Football we're going to open, and we got one pack of 1990 Action Packed going back to the 90s. We're going to open up that tonight too and see what we get out of there. But before we get started, let's talk about the news. What do we got going on in the news, folks? Well, the big thing is MLB playoffs, Major League Baseball season is finally over. Hey, Mike Vance, how you doing, sir? But MLB, the regular season's over. Playoffs are getting ready to start. We got 2 wild card games coming up this week. First, we have the Yankees and Red Sox. Garrett Cole's going to be pitching for the Yankees. And what was that? Avada? I think I pronounced that right. For the Red Sox, they're going to be going a 1-game playoff wild card game. And my prediction is the Yankees will win that wild card game and move on to face Tampa Bay. Then over in the National League, our wild card game is we got 2 really good teams playing. Dodgers and the Cardinals. Heartbreaker in Seattle for you, Mike Vance. I'm sorry, man. Hey, nice thing about sports, there's always next year. So, but yeah, in National League, we have the Cardinals and Dodgers. Adam Wainwright, look at this pitching matchup. Adam Wainwright versus Max Scherzer. A 1-game playoff war to get the chance to play my San Francisco Giants. Now, I'm hoping for the Cardinals because I don't want to play the Dodgers. But if I had to pick, I think Max Scherzer is gonna dominate that game, and I think the Dodgers will win that wild card game and move on to play my Giants. But we're ready. We are not afraid, folks. I'm not afraid at all of those Dodgers. I'll take them all on. Yeah, it's going to be a great playoffs, I think. It's going to be an awesome playoffs, I think. Not just because my favorite team's in it, but hey, that helps. So go Giants. There you go, Mike Vance. I like what you got to say. All right, and now the NFL, we got week 4 is finishing up, and we got the Raiders right now playing against the Chargers. Chargers are up 7-0. Justin Herbert took his team down quickly and had a nice scoring drive to score for the Chargers. They're up 7-0 right now, first quarter against the Raiders. The Raiders. And what else we got going on week 4? We had Brady went back to New England and beat the Bucks, or beat the he didn't beat the Bucks, beat the Patriots. But man, that was a close game. That was a lot closer than people thought. A lot of people thought the Bucks would roll away with that game, but they did not. Of course, they were without Gronk and they were out with JPP, so they were a little banged up. But Patriots definitely hung on there and actually probably should have tied that game up. So at least the Patriots went out and did their best. But Brady's moving on. Another victory for Mr. Brady. The Bills keep rolling. You know what? If you guys remember my Super Bowl prediction, Bills over Cardinals in the Super Bowl, and that's looking pretty good prediction. The Bills are looking good. The Cardinals are looking good. Of course, the Bills have, I think, the Chiefs next week and a big game. So we'll see how good the Bills are when they face Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs next week. But yeah, I'm liking the Bills right now big time. So, and I'm happy for them. You know, I have a family who love the Bills. I have a lot of family from upstate New York, and they love their Bills. But I think this is the year Buffalo takes the Super Bowl. You heard it here. Of course, on our NFL preview show, I was the only one who went out on a limb and picked the Buffalo Bills to win. And so far, I'm looking pretty good. So, can't beat that. Also, the Cowboys looked good this weekend playing the Panthers. Cowboys, man, Prescott, he's great one week, and then the next week, he's kind of iffy. But he was great this past week. I was kind of glad because my fantasy football team, I have Prescott, and I am 0-3, but I'm look like I'm going to win week 4. So I'm so glad for that. Kerry Vance, so hopefully you're talking about both Giants are great. San Francisco and my New York Giants won too. We finally won a game. Thank goodness. 25 Perez, how you doing, sir? Nice to have you in. But yeah, we have the Cowboys were looking pretty good. That game against the Panthers was really good. Mike Vance, you got Mahomes? Well, I don't care. But yeah, we got Cowboys looked really good, and the Panthers look good. I told you in the preview show, Sam Darnold was going to have a good year, and Sam Darnold's doing pretty good. I think I heard he was leading the league in rushing touchdowns. Sam Darnold leading the league in rushing touchdowns. I know that was going into the week. I don't know. I know he had one this past week, so I don't know if he might still be leading the league in rushing touchdowns. Who would have thunk it? Not me, I'll tell you that. So, we all got screwed in the fantasy. If you were are you in our league, Mike Vance? Because if you were, of course you got screwed because Dave always makes himself having the first pick. So, what are you going to do? But yeah, tonight though, guys, we're going to do a little blaster comparison. We got 2 blaster boxes we're going to open tonight. We have a Chronicles 2021 and we have Prism 2021 draft picks. They were both $19.99 on Target.com. So we're going to open up both of these tonight and compare these. We'll see which one is better. Which one was the better deal at $19.99. We're going to open up those also. Before we get started, before we open up anything, let's go over and check out the game right now. Of course, let me see if I can share my screen here, folks. Of course, there we go. There is the game right now. Of course, on the ESPN Gamecast, 7-0 Chargers, 6:16 left. Look at Justin Herbert, 6 of 7, 49 yards and a touchdown. Derek Carr is 0 for 1. And Jacobs is playing. Good. Jacobs is back. He's on my fantasy team. He's got 2 carries for 3 yards. So still early, 6:16 left. That should be a good game. I like Herbert. I think he's pretty good. So I'm happy he is. I'm happy that Jacobs back. Mike Vance says, I was in the middle of my snake draft. Let's see. And I had to get what I get. Yeah, I was in the middle. I was 9 out of 10, 12 teams. So I was in the same boat as you. But, you win your league. You don't win your league on draft night, I don't think. You can lose your league on draft night, but I don't think you can win your league on draft night. You win your league, I think, on waiver wire pickups and, mostly waiver wire pickups, I think, and trades and things like that. But you can definitely lose your league on draft night, but most people usually come away with a pretty balanced team if you're any good at it. And you can, and then you make it up in your waiver wires. And it seems like now a lot of people don't like to trade stuff, fantasy football, like the fantasy football leagues I've been in lately, nobody wants to trade anything and nobody trades at all. So it's kind of boring that way. Yeah, you got to keep up with the wire, man. Every week you got to keep up with the wire. Plus, you got to keep up with injury updates and things like that. It is tough, man. It is tough. I've been playing fantasy football since I was 12. So that is 20, what is that? Let me do some math. 32 years I've been playing fantasy football. Holy crap. That is a long time. I started in 1988 playing. All right. 1988, we were playing by mail. You had a team you drafted and you mailed your lineup in every week. So talk about if a guy, you had to get your lineup in before Sunday or really before Saturday. So you had to put it in the mail, which was you had to get in the mail at least by Wednesday to get it in. And if you didn't get it in, then your team was stuck at who you had starting the week before. So that was very tough to do. But I used to play back in 1988 by regular mail. I used to have adults calling me to make trades when I was like 12. But I've always been into fantasy sports. Love it. Ran my own leagues for many years. But now the internet makes it so much easier for fantasy sports. So you can't beat that. All right, let's open up some packs, guys. I want to finish up these American Pie packs. Then I got an action pack, and I got a couple of football great swell packs we're going to open. So let's see what we get out of these and talk some sports. I said at the beginning of the show, hi, Tito Perez. How you doing, man? He's on Facebook. So is Kerry Vance and Mike Vance. A lot of you guys are on Facebook, and I think only 25 Perez is the one on YouTube, it looks like. So, but yeah, I said in the beginning of the show, we're not going to have a guest tonight, but we do have coming up this month, John Newman from Sports Card Nation podcast is going to be joining us this month. And also referee from MLW, Major League Wrestling, Larry Keeping the Peace, friend of mine. He referees for MLW. He's going to join us sometime this month also. And of course, they have a big show coming up on Vice TV Thursday night with their big match, Jacob Fatu versus Hammerstone. You guys don't watch MLW, check out MLW Thursday night on Vice TV and see what it's all about. It's really good. That's where MJF came from. That's where who else came? Oh, Brian Pillman Jr. A lot of guys came from there. Davey Boy Smith Jr. was there. Pentagon Jr. was there. Phoenix was there for a while. A lot of guys come through MLW. So check out that. They're doing a lot of shows now on the East Coast before they were a lot of the West Coast. Oh, Tito Perez is 25 Perez. Man, you're on both channels. My goodness. You're on Facebook and I like that. I like 25 Perez, man. He's on YouTube, Facebook, watching on everything. Boosts my numbers up. We're up to, I think, 178 YouTube subscribers. So I want to get to that 200 mark, and then we'll do a big giveaway for a lot of you guys. So make sure you tell all your friends. Monday Night Huddle show. Give that man a prize. Oh, man. 25 Perez already gets prizes, man. His whole life's a prize. All right, let's see what we get out of these 1950s. You're 178. All right, well, we got to get to 200, man. Let's open up some of these, finish up these American Pie, folks. I think, and look at this. This is John Wayne. Look at there. There's the Duke, John Wayne. We got look at that from The Sopranos. Vincent Pastorar memorabilia card we just pulled. Big Pussy was his name on The Sopranos. We just pulled that out of our first pack. Look at that. American Pie. Holy cow. Look at that. Sopranos. Man, I wasn't expecting Sopranos. I'll tell you what, if you guys get a chance to buy these American Pie boxes, they're like $30, $40 a box for a hobby box. And you get 3 hits per box. Plus, out of our hobby box, we've been pulling out like 2 buyback cards per box, plus numbered cards. They're awesome. I mean, look at that. You can't beat that, man. Sopranos. Piece of his clothing, memorabilia, game worn, celebrity worn memorabilia. That is awesome. Look at that. I love that, man. I don't think there's anything else in this box, but I'm not sure. Walkman series, we're going to finish it up, and Christopher Reeve. So put that off to the side. Yeah, they are pretty cool. I mean, they're not like sports or anything, but I don't know. I think they're pretty awesome. And actually, some of the buyback cards, they have garbage pail buyback cards in here. And I looked up on eBay, and some of those were selling for like $150 a piece. So, and you can, if you find these, like I bought these boxes, I think for $35. So, Louis Armstrong, you can easily put a set together too, I think. Robinson. Oh, there's Jackie Robinson. There's a sports one. I can actually put that on a hot box. All right. Kinsey report on sex. Uh-oh. Don't know what the report that is. Hey, RTS. Rob is in the house, man. We just pulled out. Now, this guy, Rob would know this guy. Look at this, Rob. Vincent Pastriar, big pussy from Sopranos, piece of his clothing. Look at that, man. Right up from your alley, your neck of the woods, buddy. Watch out for those Sopranos. We just pulled that out of American Pie. Dennis the Menace. Yeah, Allen Ginner, I think, is pretty good. There's the Atkins died. I don't remember the Atkins died. Everybody was doing that. There's Steve Jobs. There's what, Tetris, I think. Yeah. And New Coke. Man, that was a bummer. I don't know if you guys remember New Coke, but that was horrible. That was. Oh, your next door neighbor, man. All right, Rob. That is awesome. Next door neighbor of the Sopranos. Rob lives up there where there's a lot of money. So, I mean, he's up there with the movie stars and gangsters. So, Rob makes that big RTS money over there up in New Jersey. So, all right, we got Roswell. We got, oh, look at this lady. Who is this? The bikini. All right, we love the bikini, folks. And I don't know who that is. That is Dr. Seuss. Oh, that's Dr. Seuss. There we go, man. That is cool. What we got here? We got Richard Pryor. Now, there's a walk of fame. Richard Pryor. Oh, hilarious guy. We got the Brady Bunch. That's a cool card there. And we got Apple found it. They found Apple. There's another Richard Pryor. 2 Richard Pryors in one packed. And Apple Macintosh. Another Apple card. All right, we got 3 packs left. Remember, tonight we got 2 blasters we're going to compare. We got 2021 Chronicles we're going to open, and we're going to compare it to 2021 Prism. Both of them. We're going to open both of them tonight. They were both $19.99 on Target.com. I think they're all sold out, though. Also, notice your local Targets are starting to get cards back in, guys, so be on the lookout for those. I was able to pick up some fat packs of Score 2021 and some, what is that? Allen and Ginter I picked up, too, some packs, so be on the lookout. They are starting to hit Target again, man. We have an awesome thing tonight here. Let's see what we got going on in the game. Let me check the game really quick. 7-0 still. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Barbie debuts. Of course, our trick or treat packs. We shipped everybody ordered so far. I think we got a little over half left. We have about 25. We started with 40. I think we got about 25 packs left. If you're interested in the trick or treat hot packs, they're going quick, folks. Get on our website, hotboxcards.com. Click on the one-time only product, and you'll see the trick or treat packs. I mean, we got if you checked out our video on YouTube, we did the top 40 hits. I mean, we had Freddie Freeman autograph number to 25 we're giving out. LeBron James rookie insert. Dick Butkus autograph. Man, I can't think of all the ones. We got some great cards. Earl Campbell jersey number 25 at 25. Well, there's the Kinsley report on sex. That one is a parallel, though. That's a silver. So, yeah, we have some great stuff. So hopefully you guys ordered those. If you have ordered them, you probably ought to got them here. Shipped them out last week. So probably either if you didn't get them today, you'll probably get them tomorrow or the next day at the latest. And if you order more than 1 pack, I upgraded you to priority shipping too. So 2 packs on the way. Mike Van, you got 2 packs. Yeah, I think I upgraded yours to priority. You should have probably. I thought you'd have them today, actually, but maybe tomorrow at the latest. You should have your tracking number, I think, too. So check that out. But I think I upgraded yours to priority shipping also. Oh, mail person, go out and grab him. Grab that mail person. Be like, where's my trick or treat packs? Man, I hate those mail people. You're on the West Coast, though, aren't you, though? But even then, if you're on the West Coast, it's after 6, I think. So, come on, man, with those mail people. We need our cards, people. We need our cards. Press I for speed. What was that? The first push-button phone. Oh, we got another Walk of Fame. Walt Disney. Is he frozen? Candy, I'll give you a hint, Mike. Be careful opening these trick-or-treat packs. There is a spider in every pack, all right? I'm just warning you. There's a spider, might bite you, but I am not responsible if you get bitten by the spider. Kurt Cobain, I loved me some Kurt Cobain. He was my generation, Gen X. That's what I am, folks. Oh, thanks for sharing Napster debuts. I remember Napster. I remember downloading a lot of illegal music off Napster. All right, the Human Genome Project, and Obama's elected president. You know what? If you get some of those election cards, some of them sell pretty well. I've sold a couple of Obama cards and a Biden card here recently. I got like $5 for the Biden card. So sometimes you never know what things are worth a bunch of money. All right, last pack of American Pie. Oh, we got something shiny in here. We got Motown Records. Yes, Real Spider. Yes, Rob, Real Spider. They are in every pack, so watch out because you got a trick-or-treat pack. So be careful opening. Get those gloves. You have those gloves. Get those gloves on before you open your trick-or-treat pack. Your wife's family. Oh, yeah, you're out in Washington, aren't you, Mike? I believe you are. State of Washington. Quiz show debuted. What is out here? The Grinch Steals Heart. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Oh, we got the shiny new Coke. Look at that. New Coke, folks. Helping Hands, President Reagan. Hands Across. Any of you guys participate? I remember participating in Hands Across America. I guess I'm old because I remember doing that. Buzz from the Melvins in your family. Wow, man, you got some good grunge music, man, up there. I've always wanted to visit Washington. I want to visit Seattle sometime. Also, the Funko headquarters is up there in Washington, too, I think. And I'm a big Funko Pop collector, so I would like to visit the Funko headquarters. I want to make a trip out there sometime. Google founded, and finally, Twitter debuts. Look at that. Twitter was the only thing on social media working today, folks. Look at that. It says Tops up there. Come on out. I might take you up on that offer. I want to go visit the Funko shop, the Space Needle. Maybe even check a Mariners game out, folks. That's what I've heard. Seiko Field's a pretty nice place. Funko and Funko Field for the Mariners farm team. Oh, that's cool. I like that. All right, let's open up here. Let's open up these swell football greats. These were the last two packs, and I want to finish these up here, folks. These are all like Hall of Famers and stuff. Yeah, I need to get out to San Francisco too. I've never been. I've been to the West. I've been to California once, and Anaheim for the National Sports Card Convention years ago, probably like 10 years ago or more. And I've never been out to the West Coast. But I want to go see a Giants game. I was going to do that this year, and then the trip to Chicago came up to the Nationals, so I went there instead. But I want to go out to San Francisco to see my Giants play out there. All right, we got Paul. These were made by Swell because they're swell. We got Paul Warfield, the Dolphins. Look at that. Who is that? That is Ken Houston, Hall of Famer. We got Fred Biletnikoff. You know, I used to San Francisco is really nice. I hope so, man. I want to visit it out there. But I used to represent guys, sign guys to contracts, former athletes, and find them shows to do. And I had a defensive back who played for the Eagles, was signed up with my company named Al Nelson. And he played for the Eagles from 65 to 73. I remember talking to him, and he said, I asked him, who was the wide receiver that you hated guarding the most? And he said, it was this guy right here. Fred Biletnikoff, he said, was a nightmare for defensive backs. He said he wasn't the fastest, but the guy would catch everything. Like he would never miss a ball. So if you ever, here's an underrated wide receiver, Fred Biletnikoff. Take it from a guy who actually guarded him and said that he was the best he ever saw. So who's this here? George Musso. Never heard of him. Mike McCormick. We got Charlie Clarence Parker. Gail Sayre. Look at that. Gail Sayre is there. Swell, of course, is a gas station. They came out with cards. These are 1988. Folks, why Tittle for my Giants? Yeah, he was, man. I'm telling you what. Actually, the guy I represented, Al Nelson, used to have the record for the longest missed field goal return for a touchdown with 101 yards. He caught it back in the end zone, took a step back in the end zone, and ran it out for a touchdown. And then it was finally broken here in the 90s or early 2000s by Devin Hester. Hester got 103 yards, so lost his record. Why Tittle? Bob Waterfield? Fran Tarkenton, another former Giant and Viking there. Fran Tarkenton. And Mike Ditka, the old coach. There he is for the Bears, tight end. Also, University of Pittsburgh. I was there the night Mike Ditka's number was retired at the University of Pittsburgh when they upset my Miami Hurricanes. I was not very happy about that game. And Ditka was coaching the Saints, so he didn't even come to the ceremony. They just played a video from him. So, yeah, he got his number retired, and he was coaching, so he didn't show up. So it's like a Thursday night game at Pittsburgh. All right, here we got Morris Borgo. Never heard of him again. Oh, Jim Brown. Look at that card. There's old Jim Brown. We got an upside down card. Does that mean it's autographed? Yeah, I wish. We got, who is that here? Doug Atkins. We got Lance Allworth, Hall of Famer. Buddy Bell. Herb Adderley, Hall of Famer. A lot of these guys are Hall of Famers. Burt Bell. Who's that? Bill George. Never heard of him. And what we got here? Charles Bidwell Sr., owner, and Frank Gatsky. All right. You know what? We are going to play a little game with our 19. We have a 1990 action pack we're going to open, and then we're going to take a little break. But we're going to play a little game with this. We're going to see what we get. I like to play games with my 1990 packs about like what stats they had. So let's open this up, see what we get, and then we'll figure out what game we're going to play with these guys. All right. So let me open this up. Again, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button and make sure you are a subscriber, folks. All right. These are, if you guys remember Action Pack? Action Pack were the ones that where they bow out a little bit, like the guy sticks out. They're awesome. I wish somebody would bring back Action Pack. They were one of my favorite cards. And then they also had 24 karat gold cards too. So we got Mike Rozier. We got Chris Spielman. Mark Jackson. Mike Tomczak. Andre Reed, Hall of Famer. There's Andre Reed. That's nice. 1990. That's 1 year off his rookie. And Charles Mann. Let's see what we can do here. We got 2 wide receivers, 1 quarterback, tight end. All right, let's see who we can do here, folks. Mike Rozier is a running back. All right. Between these 3 guys, who had the most touchdowns in 1989? You can't Google this. You just gotta think. Now, this could be receiving and running. We got Mike Rozier, Andre Reed, or Mark Jackson of the Thing. Which of these 3 had the most touchdowns, receiving and rushing combined together? And whoever gets this first, I will you get 1 guess. So Mark Jackson, Andre Reed, or Mike Rozier, which guy had the most touchdowns in 1989? And we will see who's the winner. So hurry up and make your RTS going with Andre Reed. That's a good choice, probably. Andre Reed, part of those Bills dynasty. But in 89, was Bills really that tough? They're going with Jackson. Kerry Vance going with Reed. Anybody else? Most touchdowns, 1989. Mark Rozier, Mark Jackson, Andre Reed. Somebody's got to pick Rozier. Come on. This is running and receiving, folks. Who had the most touchdowns? Andre Reed. We'll give it like 5 more seconds, and then we'll figure out who had the most touchdowns. I like doing on these these junk wax, picking out. Usually they got more cards, but I always like to see who had the most stuff. All right, time is up, folks. So we got 2 for Andre Reed and 2 for Mark Jackson. Nobody picked Mike Rozier. So let's look at Mike Rozier first. Mike Rozier, rushing, had 2 touchdowns in 1989 and no receiving touchdowns. So Mike Rozier only had 2 touchdowns. So you guys might look good. All right, let's go with Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson, of course, wide receiver for the Broncos. How many touchdowns did he have in 1989? He had 2. We are tied. 2-2. Tied 2-2. Comes down to Andre Reed. And if Andre Reed's got more than 2 touchdowns, we'll give a prize out to Rob, and we'll give a prize to Kerry Vance. So did Andre Reed have more than 2 touchdowns in 1989? The answer is he did. 9 touchdowns. Andre Reed got 9 touchdowns, folks. That is awesome. RTS and Kerry Vance are both going to win a prize. Rob, I got your address. And Kerry Vance, are you with Mike Vance? You have the same address? I'm guessing you probably do. But we will get you guys something out there for picking Andre Reed. 9 touchdowns, man. Actually, his rookie, man, he started in 1985 playing. He actually went to Kutztown, Pennsylvania. Good, Carrie. I'll send you out something too, Carrie, here at Mike's address. But Andre Reed is a Hall of Fame wide receiver, played at Kutztown University, which is here in Pennsylvania. So he's a local PA boy. He was born in Allentown, which probably Allentown's about an hour and a half maybe away from me. So that's not too bad. But yeah, Mark Jackson and Mike Rozier both had 2, but Andre Reed, that high-powered Bills offense, 9 touchdowns. That is awesome. All right, let's take a quick break, and then we are going to do our main event, our 2 boxes, folks. So stick with us with our commercial, and let me get everything set up. Are you tired of going to the store and finding all the shelves bare of your favorite sports cards? Well, I got the solution for you. It's Hotbox Cards. Hotbox Cards is a sports card subscription service. And what's even better, Hotbox Cards is affordable. No more than $100, $150, $200, $300 sports card subscription boxes. I'm talking Hotbox Cards at $29.99 plus shipping. You can't beat that. And you can't beat the variety. Most sports card subscription boxes are all about packs. Here, we like to mix it up. Every box, you're going to get 3 unopened packs. You're going to get 50 bonus cards, plus 3 game use or autograph cards. And we'll even ask you what your favorite team is. We try to give you one of those game use or autograph cards to be one of your favorite teams. So you got to check out the website, hotboxcards.net. You are going to love it. Plus, we give bonus items every month. Every month, we have a different theme in our boxes. And we give free items in every box. You can't beat it for $29.99. Check out the website, hotboxcards.net, and become a subscriber today. All right, guys, we are back with our 4th down. We're going to open up 2 blaster boxes and compare these. They were both $19.99 I paid for them. Before I do that, I wanted to show you guys, forgot to show you guys. I forgot, I bought, was a word from POTUS, they're called, where you actually get a piece of a document the president signed, and I sold that. But also in the box was this. Let me show you guys here. This is a Woodrow Wilson, and that is historic relic actually handled by the president. I don't know what it is. It's a little paper something, but that was actually handled by Woodrow Wilson from a word from POTUS. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'll probably put it on eBay. I might even probably sell it. I think they're going for like $5 to $10 maybe a piece. I think I had a Truman document, and I got, I think, 40 or 50 for that. So yeah, it is cool. Woodrow Wilson. I don't know what that is. It's like some kind of art print or something, but there we go. All right, so we're gonna bring on. We have this guy hasn't been on a while, but we're bringing back Stone Cold Steve Austin, folks. The Rattlesnake's gonna come back to try to give us some good luck, because man, we need it. So we got 2 bald guys in the back. We got Austin Goldberg and Brett Favre, who's partially bald, probably. I don't know. All right, let me find my knife here, folks. Let me get my sleeves ready. We're going to open up. We're going to alternate, I think, back and forth and see which of these boxes, and I want to know what you guys think. Which box do you think was the better deal at $19.99? Chronicles or Prism? These are both draft picks here, folks. Let's see if I can get these open here, folks. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and tell your friends every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, the Monday Night Huddle show. I mentioned at the beginning of the show, if you guys are just joining us, we have some couple big guests coming up soon. We have John Newman from Sports Card Nation podcast going to be joining us this month. And also, referee from MLW, Larry Peace, has agreed to come on the show as well. So he will be coming on, talking some wrestling and playing our Audible game. So I'm excited to have both of those guys coming on probably this month. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, we got some glass shattering, man. I need sound effects on this show. I need like a producer who could do the sound effects. I can't do everything. Can't do everything here, folks. We're going to open up both these and get the packs out. Let's see what we get here, folks. That one's empty too. Of course, here we got Panini. We got Panini Prism, Panini Chronicles. I like Chronicles going to give us a lot of rookies. Well, actually, the Prism draft pick is going to give us a lot of rookies too. So Chronicles, we got 4 packs and 5 cards per pack. And then over here on Prism, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got two, I can't count. 2, 4, 6 packs of Panini Prism, 5 cards per pack. Gonna get your friend Ferris to watch the wrestling show. Yeah, man, definitely check that out. MLW, they are premiering Thursday night on Vice TV after the Dark Side of the Ring. And they have a big main event of Jacob Fatu versus Hammerstone. And these guys are unbelievable, those two guys. So check them out. All right, so let's open up a Prism pack, and then we'll go to Chronicles. And we'll have to open up, of course, there's 2 more Prism packs in Chronicles. Let's open these up, see what we get here, folks. Gonna get a hit in the Prism. I like your thinking, Mike. I like your thinking a lot. All right, here. We're gonna start. We got some green in here. We're gonna start off with Derek Carr. Of course, he's playing right now. What's the game? Let me look at the game quick. Derek Carr, it is still 7-0, 11:34 left. Derek Carr is 4 of 6 of 19 yards. So there's Derek Carr. And we got Henry Ruggs III, his second-year card. Let me go from the back. We got a rookie. Oh, there's the Steeler running back, Najah Harris. That's not a bad one. I'll sleeve that up. Of course, a lot of these cards you will see in our upcoming hot boxes. So be on the lookout for those. There's Najah Harris. Get these back up here. Now let's go back from the back again. We got Justin Fields. There's another one we got to sleeve up. That is Crusade, Justin Fields. Very nice cards, I'll tell you that. That is Justin Fields. Looked a lot better this week than his first week. And our green parallel, let's see what we got here, folks. It is, can't tell. Could be, is that Josh Allen, maybe? And no, Darren Waller. Green from Georgia Tech. And that is not numbered, though, but Darren Waller is a wide receiver. Is with the Raiders, maybe? I don't know. Anybody can tell me who Darren Waller plays for? Yeah, it's nice looking. I forget who he plays for. Was he a rookie this year, I think? All right, so there's our first pack. Najah Harris, rookie, and Justin Fields. Good start. All right, let's open up another pack of... Yeah, let's open up one more pack of Prism, then we'll go to Chronicles. That way we'll be even, because there's only 4 packs of Chronicles. Of course, Chronicles is going to have a lot of rookies. And we can start off with Cam Newton. Nobody has signed Cam Newton. He is out there without a job. There's Todd Gurley. He's without a job, too. This is the unemployed job, or the unemployed pack here. Yeah, I think Waller is a tight end, I believe, for the Raiders. Let's go from the back. There's another Najee Harris, Crusade. Steeler running back. I don't know how well he's doing. I know the Steelers are not doing well. Not sure how Najee Harris is doing. Of course, we have another green. There's Zach Wilson, Crusade. He got his first win this past week for the Jets. So there's Zach Wilson, Crusade rookie. That's not bad. And let's go back. We got another green here, folks. Another green. A lot of color. Oh, there's a rookie. It's a rookie, folks. It's a rookie. It is Micah Parsons from right up the road from Penn State. That's a nice one. Of course, he is now, I think, with the Cowboys. He is a beast. Pennsylvania State University. Of course, Penn State, I think, was number 4 in the country. I think they moved up to number 3 or are going to move up to number 3. So that was a nice pack, too. This Prism's loaded, folks. $19.99 a blaster, if you can find them. Look at these. Zach Wilson and Parsons. So Prism's taking early lead, but Prism's got more cards, so they have a little unfair advantage. Let's open up a Chronicles pack here, folks. Again, these were both $19.99 that I paid for these. So, yeah, I think Waller's a tight end. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a Jalen Waddle. That's a good one there. And it looks like we might got something here. It's hard to tell. Let's just go to the next card here, folks. And we got Devontae Smith for the Eagles, wide receiver. That looks like a prestige, kind of a purplish. I don't know if that's anything special or not. It's not numbered. And then we got a Rookies and Stars, Kyle Trask, Florida quarterback. We got a Sean Wade Recon. I've never heard of Recon before, but that is a nice. I wish they would make whole sets of these. I really do. Chronicles come out with some great stuff, but I wish they would do the whole set. You know, I wish they did a whole set of Recon. That is a great looking card. And finally, look at this. Javon Waddle 2, Crimson Tide, Flux. That is a beautiful looking card. Flux. He, I think, is with Miami, and we got 2 of him in this pack here, folks. We got all the Alabama wide receivers. We got 2 of the Waddles, whatever you say his name, and then we got the Smith also. That was a good first pack, I think, for Chronicles. All right, let's go back to Prism. Pink insert to blasters. Yeah, there's supposed to be 3 pink blaster inserts. That would be, I guess that would be this one here. The pink, it's kind of, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Kind of purple if you ask me, but I guess it's kind of pink. It's fuchsia. It's fuchsia. And then, of course, the Prism's going to have 1 purple wave Prism. So we're looking for the purple wave. All right, let's go back to Prism, see what we get here. We got Scary Terry McLaurin for Washington. Matty Ice, Matt Ryan. Oh, we got our purple in here, folks. We got our purple in here. Let's go back from the back. We got Rakeem Boyd from Arkansas, the Razorback. We got a Sage Surratt Crusade from Wake Forest, running back. Let's see who our purple wave. Oh, purple. Oh, look at that thing. Ooh. Look at those wings. Matty Ryan's got wings. LSU. I think that's LSU. That looks like an LSU uniform. Yeah, it's definitely an LSU uniform. Terrence Marshall Jr. on the purple wave. And that is not numbered. Why don't they just number these cards, folks? I don't know that much about Terrence Marshall Jr., but I will sleeve him up since it's the purple wave. You would think they would number like these more often. There he is, Terrence Marshall on the Prism pack there. All right, let's go to pack number 2 of Crusade. Crusade's got a lot of catching up to do, I'll tell you what. All right, we're going to start off with Devontae Smith again, wide receiver for the Eagles. Heisman, he was a Heisman Trophy winner this past year, so that's a pretty good card. We got, what is this here? We got a rookie, Ian Book from Score 2021, Notre Dame quarterback. We got another Devontae Smith. I'll tell you what, these Chronicles are just loaded all with rookies. Devontae Smith, rookies and stars. We got a Kyle. There's Kyle Pitts, tight end for the Falcons. Look at that thing. That is a beautiful looking card. And finally, Najah Select. We should sleeve that up too. Maybe I'm sleeving up too many Najah Harrises and not enough of the other guys, maybe. I don't know. That's a beautiful looking card too. I don't think any of these are numbered. No. Oh, there we're back. Okay, I thought we lost you guys there for a second. Let's throw up our Justin Fields so people can see that, and our Mikael Parsons, and then our select, Najah Harris. So far. All right, let's go back to Prism. Gardner Minshew, of course, now he's with the Eagles. Gardner Minshew with that awesome mustache. Brandon Eric for the 49ers. Going from the back, Sean Wade from Ohio State. Not sure what team he's with, the pro team. And then we're also going from the back because we got another green on here. Patrick Surtain, the second rookie, All-Americans from Alabama. And let's check out our green is Clemson. Any Clemson? Is that Deshaun Watson? That's Deshaun Watson. Would have been a nice card a couple years ago. But right now, that card is not worth probably too much. Not many people are looking for Deshaun Watson cards. Minshew Magic. That is true, man. I like Gardner Minshew. I had a rookie autograph of him. I eventually sold it, but did pull out a nice rookie autograph of him. Going back to Chronicles here. No hits so far. We're not guaranteed any hits, but I was hoping to at least get one hit out of one of these boxes. All right, we got, oh, look at that. Mikel Parsons, or Michelle, I don't know how you say his name. Parsons, again, from Penn State on the 2021 Don Ross card. That's a nice looking card. I like that. Here's our pink, one of our pinks. Pat Freemuth from Penn State. A lot of Penn Staters. right up the road for me. Probably about an hour, maybe hour and a half at the most away. Jamie Newman, quarterback for Wake Forest. A couple Wake Forest guys we pulled. I didn't know Wake Forest had a good football team this past year, but another Wake Forest, Sage Surratt. That is an XR. Don't know what XR is. Very shiny, though. And finally, from Clemson, Travis Etienne from Spectra. Like the Spectra cards. Those are some nice cards. I wish they, well, Spectra, they do the whole set, but some of these others, they don't do the set for them. It's kind of annoying. All right, we got 2 Prism packs left and 1 Chronicles. So far, I think Prism is winning so far if I had to choose. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys think Prism is winning, I mean, Prism does have more cards, so they have an unfair advantage, but so far I'm liking what Prism's doing. A lot of parallels. Chronicles, not a lot of parallels so far. Lamar Jackson, quarterback for the Ravens. Dalvin Cook, another green. Man, there's like a green in every pack of these things. Another Sage Surratt for Wake Forest. And we got Rakeem Boyd. That's the second time we put out Rakeem Boyd. Yeah, Chronicles got some good rookies. And we got is that Zach Wilson? I think that's Zach. That is Zach Wilson green. That is nice. That's probably our best one we've pulled so far tonight. Zach Wilson green on the parallel. Jets quarterback just got his first victory. And that's going to take Najee Harris down. We're going to put up Zach Wilson, BYU quarterback. Jury's still out on him. Don't know if he's going to be. I think they should have kept Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold's pretty good. Sam Darnold's looking good in Carolina. Card Shark Chris is in the house. Where have you been, sir? Where have you been? The show's almost over. Man. But we are comparing Panini Chronicles and Panini Prism. We got both the blasters. We got 1 pack of each left. Here's our top picks so far. We've got the Zach Wilson. We just pulled the green parallel. Mikel Parsons green and Justin Fields. Chronicles has pulled out some Waddles and Devontae Smith, but it's our last Chronicles pack. Eating pizza. Well, I hope you brought some for all of us. Hopefully you brought some for all of us, folks. All the cool kids show up late. I know, man. You have him on. I had hit Card Shark Chris on last week. Now he thinks he's like a TV star, and can't show up on time. Wants all the green M&Ms pulled out of his, his packs of M&Ms in the back and everything in the green room. And it's just horrible. All right. Elijah Molden from University of Washington, Prestige. Chubba Hubbard. I think I used to chew Chubba Hubbard, didn't I? No, that was Hubba Bubba. Go. And we got there's Trey Lance. We'll sleeve that up. Mr. Trey Lance looks like he might get the start this week over Jimmy. Jimmy G is a little banged up, but there's Trey Lance from the Bisons. And we will take Justin Fields down and put up Mr. Trey Lance. Yeah, there is Chubba Bubber. All right, next up, here's our pink Jamar Chase Spectra. I think it's not Spectra. It's Status, maybe? I don't know. There's our pink. And finally, Sage Surratt on the pink. Well, wait, we got 2 pinks. Which one's our pink? How many Sage Surratt cards have we gotten tonight? I don't know anything about this guy, but hopefully this guy is good because we got a lot of cards of him. So that was Chronicles. We got 1 pack of Prism left. Very underwhelming for Chronicles, man. I know you only get 20 cards per box, and Prism you get 30. And the Prism have delivered, I think, more the top hits, I think. So let's see what we got here for our last Prism. Mike Vance has promised me a hit out of this Prism, or he's going to buy 2 more trick-or-treat packs. I think that's what he said. Tyler Lockett. Aaron Jones, of course, story of him and keeping his ashes, on his uniform now with his late dad. So He's on the Lions practice squad. No wonder I never heard of this guy. You're getting a whole bunch of Sage Surratt in your hot boxes, Card Shark Chris. I don't want these Lions, man. You know, our preseason preview, me and Card Shark Chris and Rob, we talked about the Lions maybe getting the first pick of the draft. Card Shark Chris said no. He guaranteed me the Lions wouldn't get the first pick of the draft. And so far, they are living up to expectations. So, all right, we got Jemiah Owusu Kararu. I don't know how you say that guy's name. Look at that thing. That poor kid. His name's way too long. All right, next card up is Kellen Mond from Texas A&M. Looks like a quarterback, maybe a wide receiver. What is he here? The quarterback. Yes, he is a quarterback. And then it looks like we got a hollow foil here. Yeah, we got some kind of prism here, hollow foil. That is a rookie quarterback of Jamie Newman from Wake Forest. I am so tired of Wake Forest cards tonight, folks. Yes, I am so tired of Wake Forest cards. We've gotten, I think, 3 or 4 Sage Surratts. We've gotten 4 or 5 Jamie Newmans. This is crazy. All right, let's highlight what we got here for Prism here, folks. Ugh. For Prism, we got the nice Justin Fields Crusade card. We got, Dalvin Cook's not there. There's our Sage Surratt. We got a Zach Wilson Crusade. We got an Najee Harris Crusade. Our purple is Terrence Marshall Jr. and Najee Harris regular. Plus, we got the Zach Wilson. That's probably our best card out of both boxes right there, the Zach Wilson. Newman transferred to Georgia to make the team. Well, that's great. I'll tell you what, Card Shark Chris, you come here and you just bring the whole show down. You and your practice squad and guys who are not making the teams. My goodness. All right, then we got the Mikael Parsons green All-American. Over on the Chronicles, our best card was probably the Trey Lance. That was our best one. But we also got, I didn't sleeve these up, I probably should. We got a nice Devontae Smith. We got another Devontae Smith. Oops. Of course, he's the Heisman Trophy winner. We got 2 Jalen Waddles. Oh, we got a Devontae Smith purple or pink on the Prestige. I love this. This is one of my favorite looking cards there. These Flux. I like that Flux. Yeah, they should do a whole set of Flux. I'm all about the Flux cards. There's another Waddle there, or Waddle. And there's another Waddle, too, on the regular Prestige. So what do you guys think down below? What was the better deal for $19.99? Prism or Chronicles tonight? I think you got to go with Prism, I think. Let's ask Stone Cold. Stone Cold says Prism. Stone Cold. He's gonna give you this. He's gonna give the Chronicles a Stone Cold stunner. He gave him a stunner, folks. The Prism's the winner, folks. Gonna grab a beer with Prism. Yeah, drinking one back is Stone Cold. All right, so Mike Vance says Prism. Anybody else want to say, what do you think was better, Prism or Chronicles? I think Prism definitely won that out. You'll see a lot of these cards in your upcoming hot boxes, so be on the lookout for those. Of course, we are starting to ship. We're shipping our first hot boxes tomorrow. We're starting off with football, so football is starting to ship tomorrow. Probably going to take me at least all week and all weekend to get a lot of these boxes out. A little bit behind, but we'll get caught up. If you're interested in any more trick-or-treat packs, we still have about 20, 25 packs left, and they are going quick, though, folks. We just started shipping them out last week, so you'll probably see some videos of some people on YouTube opening up their trick-or-treat packs. A lot of great cards. Mike Vance says, oh, my God, he's broken in half. I can hear good old JR saying that right now, folks. He is. And, of course, our friend Ferris Davis, how you doing, sir? I don't think you've been on before, but welcome to the Monday Night Huddle show every Monday night, 9 o'clock. He's saying Stone Cold 2. So we got to get some more guys back there for Stone Cold and Goldberg back there to see what they're up to. All right, one last check in at the game. Let's see what we got going on for this Raider Charger game, folks. Let me bring it up here on the screen. We have 7-0 still, 6:18 left in the second quarter. Justin Herbert drew his team down with first drive. And man, the Chargers are going quick. They're in scoring position already. Herbert is 11 of 15 for 107 yards and a touchdown. Derek Carr, 7 of 12 for 52 yards. Eckler, 6 carries, 46 yards. Josh Jacobs, 5 carries for 10 yards. There's Darren Waller, 1 catch for 21. And Scotty Anderson, I guess his name is, S. Anderson, 1 catch for 34. There we go, folks. Man, look at that. You get, what other show gives you live updates on football? Only the Monday Night Huddle show. Brandon Rook, how you doing, sir? We're getting ready to end up here. Finishing up, we open up Prism and Chronicles. Next week, we should probably have another one of our guests on next week. Have a great show here next week for you guys. Every Monday night, 9 o'clock Eastern. Oh, excuse me. Every Monday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, the Monday Night Huddle show. I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. It was a good show. I got a lot of hot boxes to work on, folks. So I have a lot of stuff to do, and it's getting close to my bedtime here on the East Coast. So Kerry Vance and Rob, I'm going to send you guys out something here probably this week for winning our prizes this week. And I'll catch you guys next time. Be safe, everybody, and I will see you guys next Monday night here on YouTube Live and Facebook Live for the Monday Night Huddle Show. Good night, everybody.